gonna get strippers and everything in here soon.
I like that.
Like BT. Not like pole strippers, just girls in the corner just to keep booties moving.
I'm clapping.
Girls with just a little bit of dignity. Not much.
Just a little bit of dignity.
Just a drop of dignity. Not like Drew Boogie's girl with all kind of dignity. Drew brought this white girl up who, you know, she looked like one of them white girls that yell rape when you say hello to her.
I think so.
Oh, God.
She's not.
We'll get you a reprimand for sexual harassment.
Not
for no reason.
That would be the woman at that show that you did at Comics in the front row that you just let her have it the whole night.
That Puerto Rican lady.
That shit was hilarious.
She got up and left.
Yeah, she should have. I'm sorry, we had some pizza. Listen, for those who heard the show before, Kathleen Roll, my third co-host. She wasn't officially let go. She just wasn't called. I didn't say don't come back. It just ended up doing a show, and I guess she got the point. Kathleen was a little crazy. I didn't mind her being crazy. Kathleen was very smart, but she had this thing, and Dante's theory is that other women comics got to her mind, and it could be possible, but I think she's too crazy for that to have been the sole reason. She just got to this point where I think Kathleen takes meds, and I think she's, and if she don't take meds, she should. She's that type of crazy bitch, and she just was out of control. Like, she just would yell and man, you remember her voice just was man. And I thought it would just be, I'm looking for a fee. I don't want to just be in here with just, because you need women's energy. You need women's disapproving, that's inappropriate kind of look. Boogie's girl has that look a little bit. She has that look like she's trying to maintain herself, but she has some things to say. But I am not one of these dumb bitches that you know. It's like, I am a progressive young woman who I don't put up with that shit that comes out of your mouth and blah, blah, blah. When Boogie came here with it, I was like, Boogie, you getting some pussy from this girl? And she looked at him. Boogie's like, yeah, because, you know.
We tell the truth on this show.
Like, Boogie's like, yeah. Wait, you did have sex with a book?
No, not yet.
Not yet, but you're trying to. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what she was like, no. And Boogie's like, yeah, I'm trying to.
Why do I get the total white girl voice?
Because you're a total white girl, bitch.
She came in with the same voice.
She asked me the question. Why am I a total white girl voice? Well, I don't know. I don't change it. As soon as you fucking change yours.
Thank you.
But anyway, Kathleen just was, I can't even explain it. She just, the last show we did, man, she lost her skull about, some dude called in about having a disease.
That she had herpes.
And then like herpes or something, and she fucking lost it and couldn't get back, and she could not contain herself, which makes me think somebody shot her a bad load or whatever. And we had to just, I just couldn't deal with her. And another thing, see, I want strong, smart, but rational chicks. Here's the thing. This is the same thing black people go through in terms of how we go through things in life. When a black person has their own point of view, if it's contrary to quote unquote all the black community, you're deemed a sellout. People get in your mind. Oh, what the fuck you fucking with those white boys? Fucking with nigga, you what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, what you mean? You don't think Kramer was fucked up? That's niggas do that shit to each other, and women do that to each other. Women, there are women out there who are thirsting for a point of view that's honest. You understand? It's like the thing about the Kramer situation. Just to digress a little bit. The Kramer situation was like, for me, like, okay, I know it's out there. I want white people to be as racist as they are. Not because they're comfortable with me, like I do O&A show, and they know me, so they know they do that swoogie shit, and they joke, and they do the fucking thing. I'm sure Drew gets it a little with that bullshit. We don't like it, but I'd rather that, right? That real shit than this fake, okay, I gotta tolerate black people shit. Like, who are you? I'm better. You don't have to tolerate me, nigga. You ain't my oppressor. I'm better than you. And that's what I believe women should stop wanting guys to tolerate them. You should want to know that we don't like you. Like, you should want to thirst for why we don't like you around, why you make us sick, and we're sitting there and we have to deal with you all day long. Do you want to be dealt with? Do you want empty power? You know what women's power is right now in this world? It's like tuna fish. If somebody took all the sharks in the ocean, right, kidnapped them, pulled their teeth out, and then stuck them back in the ocean, right, and now the tuna are swimming around like, we run the ocean, right, tuna? And tuna like, yeah, we run the ocean because we tuna. Come on, tuna. Give me a T, y'all. Give me a ooh, nah, because we run shit. And the sharks are like, nigga, I ain't got no teeth, you know? And they think that they run the fucking ocean because the sharks are toothless. By the way, referring this to men, self-imposed toothlessness. We pull our own teeth out and swim around. And now tuna, here's what happens. Tuna starts swimming around, and now they're like, oh, this ocean stinks.
There's nothing to do.
There's nothing to do. The sharks are fucking, where's all the good sharks? Where the sharks at? I don't know. I can't find me a good shark. You know why you're unhappy? Because tuna ain't supposed to run the ocean. Tuna gets fucked up because tuna's supposed to be running from sharks with teeth. That's what we're here for, to chase you around with teeth. And you go, oh my, even though in real, you know, this analogy actually stinks because actually sharks actually chase to kill you motherfuckers. But let's just take that out the equation. Let's say sharks fuck tuna. Let's say sharks was fucking tuna. And then, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I'm trying to go with this. It's like there's a hierarchy, man. It trickles down. It trickles down from general to lieutenant to blah, blah, blah to wherever the fucking rank and file is. Women don't want to be the general, dude. When they're the general, they're unhappy. Because women's happiness is based on a moment-to-moment thing. It's like, how come you don't buy me flowers? Now a guy, okay, who doesn't know how to guide a woman through, like, pure happiness, right? He goes, okay, now I'm going to buy her flowers. Now she gets flowers for a second, and then she goes, and women don't have that editing system that we do. Women don't edit themselves. They don't go, man, I just asked this guy to make me happy last month, and he tried to make me happy, and now, like, I want more. They don't have that. They don't have that thing where they're trying to rationalize their fucking greed. They just go, we don't go to the movies. Then you take her to the movies. We don't go sailing at fucking Hamptons or something. Well, we'll go sailing in Hamptons. They're moment for moment. Guys' happiness is very clearly drawn out. We know, see, guys live a life of emptiness that we want to fill with bullshit. Women want to fill their emptiness with meaningful shit. Like, you know, relationships, knowledge, spiritual fucking growth. Guys want to fucking play the hottest Madden 2007, nigga. Let me tell you something. Going out, right, and finding a Wii system is fulfillment to a guy. Like, I found it. I don't even want to play Nintendo. I'm walking around. I'm a 360 nigga. I'm walking around going, you got the Wii system? And if a nigga go, we got one left, I go, oh, shit. And for that moment, my void was filled. I found a motherfucking Wii. Hey, nigga, I ain't gonna be playing this goofy shit. I don't even like it. I don't want to exercise when I'm doing my motherfucking gaming. But if I find it, it's a fulfillment for a minute. Men are trying to fill their voids on a superficial level. Women want growth. They feel this emptiness and they don't know how to deal with it. That's where it has to trickle down to a woman. A guy's happiness has to trickle down to a woman so he can guide her to understand what happiness is. So, because my girl, when we first started trying to get into this threesome thing, she gets that woman thought, but what is that? I don't know. When we went to Brazil and messed around for the first second, I said the girl, bocce, right? Bocce is the word for smack. So the girl's like, bocce, to her, bocce. I said, sweetie, she wants you to slap me in the face. She's like, I can't slap another woman in the face. That's just so I smacked her. Bow, look at it. She wants to slap her in the face. So then she did a faggot smack. Like she pressed her hand against her cheek. And the girl's like, and my girl's like, by the end of the day, she had to learn. She was clocking bitches in the left eye by the end of the day. The girl's like, nobody, but you boom, boom, to the side. You know? And because she has to be guided that it's going to be, whatever she do, it's going to be okay. It has to trickle down from you fellas, because what's okay to us far dominates what's okay to them. They live in this world of it's inappropriate, this ain't right, you shouldn't talk like this, you shouldn't be like this. Women live in this world of you shouldn't. You understand what I'm saying? Guys live in the world of you should. Yeah. So that's our thing. We have to constantly be trickling down, you should. Sweetie, here's the thing, okay? I know in your mind threesomes is bad, but you gotta understand, here's the shark's world, here's the tuna's world. In the shark's world, I innately do not want to be with you for the rest of my life. I'm sorry. Socially, I have to. I love you and I must be with you. Innately, on a nature level, we want different pussy. Understand that. Don't get mad at it. Don't get upset about it. Don't get like, this is bullshit. But you don't offer us anything off the bat that makes us want to be with you for the rest of your life. You're not taught how to be with a man for the rest of your life. You're taught how to force a guy to be in something with you by taking his teeth and making him go, all right, I guess this is what I'm supposed to do, and have guys stop finding what their happiness is. But I'm going to tell you, once men find their happiness, women are going to be happy. Once men learn how to control their own happiness, women are going to be happy, because women's happiness, no one knows what the fuck it is. Like I said, my mother is just in the house, you know, what you doing? What's that over there? Uh-oh, what's that? You know, I was looking at you today while I'm asleep. But I was looking at your crown mold, and some of it, you know, it's breaking away from the top of the wall, you know. You know that, right? Like, Moms, what the fuck are you doing knowing that my shit is coming off the walls? Leave shit on. You know, there's a scratch over there by the... You know, you shouldn't leave the refrigerator open, because if you leave it open, it's like, what's wrong with you? Because there's nothing there to keep her being empty for a woman is too empty. It's can't, being like having nothing to do. Men revel in having nothing to do. We love not having nothing to do. But y'all, not only do you don't want to admit that you're lonely and have nothing to do, but then you fight us when we tell you don't have nothing to do, and then try to give you something to do. Like, okay, to Drew's girl, this is a question: do you want to fuck Drew right now on a nature level? A nature level, are you attracted enough to Drew to fuck him?
Oh, God.
Just say it, man. Stop trying to figure it out. Yes or no?
Yes. No.
So what the fuck is the problem? Let me tell you something. The longer you wait, right, the more resentment he has towards you.
Because of the bullshit.
And here's what's going to happen. Here's where you fucking up. When a guy doesn't like you, right, his fuck game is way better. So the fact is that the longer you keep Drew waiting and the longer he's resenting you, the better he fucks you, because it's a I don't like you fuck. It's not a I love you and I don't want to hurt your rib cage. I love you. I don't want to.
I want to compress.
How's your hip? Because I think I thrusted too hard. I might have hurt your hip. He's gonna do it like, oh, I've been waiting for this, and it probably ain't even gonna be worth it.
That's not the situation, though. It's not a situation of she's making me wait or anything like that.
What's going on?
No, it's just that we just started talking, and you know.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Get together
wait a minute. Can you fuck her right now?
Yes.
Could you have fucked her when you met her?
Right when I met her?
Drew, if you had met her and she said, let's fuck now, could you have done it?
Yes, he would have if that was the offer.
Yes, if that was the offer.
So what was that long, uncomfortable pause was what?
Because I'm thinking of the time I actually met her and then the time where she made it clear.
What made what clear?
Made it clear that there was going to be some fucking going on.
So why hasn't it? What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
What is her making it clear?
What do you mean she makes it clear?
Because I didn't rush to do anything.
But that's what you want to do is rush. You know, God meets a chick and goes, I want to get to you. Wait, you want to get to know her?
That's what.
No, we're talking about a time span that's like this big.
What's the time span? An hour? If it's longer than an hour, then that's all you. What is a week, motherfucker?
Yeah, but here's the deal. That's why there's other people in the picture, so that I don't have to be that hungry for it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. I don't know. I think
it's not. I'm not in a hurry. There's other people in the picture, so that I don't have to be chasing after her.
Okay, so what is
to make it that serious?
What's the nature of the situation right now?
It's just gonna happen, and you know.
Is it
Drew, I'm taking a call because I want to bash him in the head with this fucking mic stand. We're going to get back to your horse shit.
It's going to happen very, very quickly.
Hey, Joe. We're going to talk to Joe. Sorry, dude. Keep you holding so long. Joe in Phoenix. Joe, what's up, man?
What's up, Patrice?
How are you, sir?
How you doing?
Good. Thanks for
Not
calling,
too bad.
All right.
Hey, thanks for answering. Hey, question for you. I got this problem, right? Like, all too many times it happens to me, I get stuck in the friend zone, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong.
Very interesting. Sound like Drew Boogie. Go ahead. No. You tell yourself to whore. Wait a minute. First of all, did you hear Drew Boogie for a second? Now, Drew's my nigga, man. But it's like, immediately, dude, you gotta, this is what we do. This is what guys do. We filter. Keep your thought, Joe. We filter our nature. That's what we do. That's exactly what every day a guy filters what we are. Like, okay, for instance, a girl trying to press you. Once you feel something in your gut, you got to act on it some kind of way. Yeah. A girl told me, look, we talked for a couple of days, okay? We have to look at what's important to each other, okay? What's important to me, what's important to a woman. She goes, for 2 days, I'm like, she's talking to me on the phone, and I'm like, hey, look, hey, man, why don't you come on by? Let's do a little something. She goes, I don't like to have casual sex. Oh, what? So, okay, immediately your man filter goes, all right, I have to deal with this. But I go to her because in my gut, this pops out of my head. Well, bitch, but you can have casual conversations.
Right.
You can talk to me for fucking 2 days and take from me what's important to me. See, you got to understand, you're better than any vagina out there. You understand? So if a woman is going to force you to be her friend, she better fucking well be a great friend. She better be as good of a friend as your boy that you want to hang out with.
Mm-hmm. That's not the situation here. She is not a friend in that sort of sense. She's not a friend. What it is I had the opportunities, but since I've had others on the side and I'm not really that hungry, I didn't act on the opportunities when I should have. So it was my bad, not hers.
But it's not. Wait a minute, though. We're not understanding. Something is. Here's the thing. I want to go. Okay, cool. But I'm missing something.
Well, it might be.
Sorry, Joe. Keep on the line, dude. We're gonna fix you.
It might be this because, because I'm older. Sometimes I run into a chick and I'm not thinking, let me bag this up. I want to.
Okay, so here's the difference between me and you. And I guess me and Drew Boogie. Mm-hmm. I have yet to meet a girl who wasn't ugly and a lesbian that I wanted to be friends with. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like that if you're in my life, you're probably in my life to have sex, and I want that to happen pretty fast. I don't have the patience.
I have to disagree with that because I've seen you in situations where you had no real sexual interest, and I've seen you beat a bitch in the head for an hour
for free,
no reason,
for free. But that's just to my thing is that's why I do this radio show, because I want, just put it this way, if a nigga meet my girl, we break up, and a nigga meet my girl and she find out that she was with me, she should give him the phone and he should call me and go, hey man, thank you. Thanks, man, because man, I got a good soldier because you understand? So if you got some girl ain't got no guidance, right, you being selfish. If I got to meet your girl and she's talking to me in the middle of the street, like what I do, I like when girls challenge me, I like to give them options.
Right.
You understand? Options.
But it doesn't have to be a sexual situation, and I've seen that with you. I've seen you.
But we're not talking. It's two different situations.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. It's because, you know, you have, when you have your options, you're not fucking every night of the week somebody, well, not me anyway. I'm not fucking somebody every night of the week. I like to spread it out a little bit so I don't have to be so hungry all the time.
What's wrong with Joe?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Something wrong, guy?
Nah.
All that DJing done fuck your balls up? Nigga?
No.
This nigga fucks the hole in his albums and shit. He's fucking CDs now. What's going on?
I'm just chilling, so I can spread shit out. So it doesn't always have to happen. I'm 34. It doesn't have to happen with me right away. I'm chilling.
We're getting confused. But I know because he's answering something that I really don't feel, and I guess I'm not saying it correctly. Right. I'm not saying you have to fuck her. What I'm saying is, I just want to make sure it wasn't can't fucking. Like,
no,
I don't mind not fucking. I just don't like can't fucking.
Don't tell me what I can't.
Right, don't lay down the fuck rules, because who are you?
No. Here's the deal. It's not I did not give up the time that you think I might have given up. Mm-hmm. It's not a friend situation where I got stuck in the friend zone. We have not spent that kind of time together, so it's not like that. All right,
go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry. All right, I feel you. All right, I'm gonna find out some more about what's going on with this bullshit, because I don't think Danny's comfortable either.
I'm fine.
You understand what's going on?
Yeah, I think what Drew was saying is that there hasn't been a whole hell of a lot of hanging out time to get to that point of fucking. Like, this is probably, if I had to guess, I'd probably say this is probably like your third time hanging out.
Yeah, but we didn't really hang out together.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You spent some time
I get
together.
it, okay. All right.
They never got around to it.
We've seen each other at
I get it. This is the seed of trying to get to where that is, and you getting to know. I understand. Okay, I get it. I get it now. All right, I do get it. You just didn't. He was sounding intelligent.
Yeah.
He was sounding like a sneaky motherfucker that wasn't trying to fuck up some pussy for a second.
No. See, the only reason she's here is because she's a fan of the show. Otherwise, I wouldn't have brought her here. You know,
Yeah, but Drew, this is also a one-on-one situation where, I guess from what you're saying, it wasn't a one-on-one situation before. I guess it was.
Yeah, we haven't had the
one-on-one.
This is kind of like
no time has been spent yet.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So all right. The first time that y'all have a personal.
No, and as soon as time is.
Where'd Joe go? He hung up on me? I'm sorry, Joe.
As soon as time gets.
You still there? Let's just find out what's going on. I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead, man. Friend zone.
All right, well, yeah, like, here's the thing. Like, we've been friends for, like, I don't know, like, about a couple of years now.
Wait a minute. Question.
What's that?
Has she been your friend, but you've been wanting to fuck her for this long?
Not even like that. Like, we've just been more like
so you're truly friends. But that's the first thing we have to figure out. You're truly friends now.
Yeah, well, like, we hung out with the same group of people, you know what I mean?
Sorry, Drew Boogie.
Like, all of a sudden, over a course of time, like, we started to get a little bit closer and closer, and it gets to the point now, like, where if we go out to the bar, like, it doesn't matter, like, if she's talking to somebody, she's immediately over with me, she's sitting in my lap, she'll buy me drinks, she'll do whatever, you know, whatever's clever, but, like, all of a sudden it just gets to this point, like, later on the night, where, like, we're sitting at a friend's house on the couch, and, like, all of a sudden, like, I'll, like, put my hand in her thigh, and I can just instantly tell I'm creeping the shit out of her. You know what I mean?
So let me tell you something. Here's what you're doing. I'm going to give you a little bit of medicine, Joe, and it's not going to taste good. You're a fucking phony. Okay? Listen to me, Joe. I can't even mince words. You're being a phony. You're hoping to friendship your way into some pussy, or to get her to give you some sad, I shouldn't have did this pussy, but let me tell you something, if she creeped out, she don't like you, okay? She don't like you, she don't find you attractive, let me tell you what she's doing. She's using you, and I'm going to tell you what women use us for, our time. You're her little time boy. You're time hoe. You're a space hoe, a time hoe, a movie watching hoe, a help her lift her fucking bags upstairs hoe, a come here and kill this mouse hoe.
That's right.
Oh my God, the other guys I'm fucking, they treat me like shit. Hoe, you are her hoe, buddy boy. You understand? Just like if we fuck a girl and go, hey, listen, I'm gonna fuck you, but go to the movies with somebody else. Reverse it. women go, I'm going to go to the movies with you and fuck somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? You are a fucking clown to her, Joe. Listen to me, dude. This is medicine. Take a sip. I don't want to be fucking terrible to you. I'm not. But you can't. Mincing words, man, ain't going to help. You are a loser to her. And you can't get out of that. You're driving 5 cars behind her. She knows it. She knows you can control her because you probably look at her with that I love you look. You done tried everything in the book, motherfucker.
Be careful with that. She knows that she can control him.
Shit, that's what the fuck I'm saying. He sits there and looks at her.
Control me.
She does, motherfucker.
She's doing it right now.
What you calling this show? Joe, listen to me. Just stop.
2 years.
Wait a minute, Joe. Listen to me, because this is the thing with guys. This is what kills us all the time. We have an ego, man. We have ego, and that's what it is. Let me tell you, don't ever ask the fucking W's. I told my girl this, man. She said she was talking about if she left me, would I get hurt? And I would get hurt, but I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I would go and I would fill my void with as many women as it took to fill up the space that she left. Let me tell you, because I would not, if she fucked another guy, I am not asking why. Why you do that? What? What happened? What I do? Who is it? Where was it? Who? When? Why? What? How? Which is not a W, but, you know. It's all H words and shit.
It's in the W category.
It's the W category. Dude, it's ego, man. That's what men, we have to stop that shit. That's why threesomes are healthy, because it helps you. Sometimes swapping is healthy because it helps you to see your woman and get over that fucking, that weird, that thing that rips your gut apart if you think about another guy fucking your girl. If you swap and you watch a guy mash your girl, it helps you to maintain that status where, okay, I'm stronger than the body, nigga.
Oh, you know niggas can't handle that. You got to practice. You have to get to that point.
To a place where that's what you do, and you go, okay, I can picture. So if I walk in on my girl when she got keys in my house, I don't feel like an idiot. I go, okay, ho, is that how it is? Well, let me tell you something. You giving your pussy away means nothing. Because you got to understand, I'm better than that. I'm about to go give my time to another bitch. So thank you for doing that for me. Thank you for cheating on me so I can give my time away. You understand? Because women will take my time, but they're not going to take my body like a guy will take your body. It was a useless fuck. So basically, you're going to have to go find and hopefully luck your way up into another nigga like me that gives you the keys to his house. You fucking goofy hoe. You're goofy. You understand? Dude, Joe, cancel her contract because you're not her friend. You're her time hoe. You're not her buddy. Don't forget, I'm telling you, get rid of her.
It's not going to happen.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Stop letting her sit up in your lap. Stop hanging out with her. Stop watching TV.
She's using you to make other guys want her.
And if she's gonna try to make you feel guilty with the average bullshit,
are we friends?
But aren't we friends? Are you telling me that? And then here's what you say to all her questions. Yeah, I gotta go. You're saying that you're gonna? Yeah. I'm saying I'm getting out of here. I know that sounds a little empty or sounds a little shallow, but you know, bitch, I am shallow. Bye bye, goodbye. And you leave her and you suck it up. And you cry, you get in the fetal position and cry about all that pussy that you had hoped to get and that you convinced yourself you was in love to deal with her bullshit. You're not in love, you're in lust, and you're in ego, and she's treating you like garbage. So get rid of her, Joe. All right, take care. Dave in Idaho.
Oh, wrong Dave.
Which one is it?
Sorry.
The dude that rather see his wife fuck other men. Hello? What's his name, Dave?
Hello, hey.
Dave, how you doing, man?
Hey, how are you doing? Patrice, man, you rock, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
I enjoy your show very much. Hey,
Thank you, man.
Here's the problem. I'm sitting here in my car driving home next to my wife. She's a little drunk. And I get off on seeing her with another man. And I'm not gay, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Wait a minute, just to take you off. It's the same concept as porno. We watch porno and watch another guy smash Matter of fact, watch a strange guy smash a strange woman, which even for some reason is extra creepier.
That's exactly it. No, you nailed it. I if I could put her in a porno, there you go. That would be my ultimate.
What size is your dick? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You got a monster or no?
6.5.
6.5. 6.5 size. That's bordering on comfort. I have a comfortable size. I have one of those dicks. Those comfortable.
Bordering on comfort.
Yeah, that the kind of dick that makes a girl take a deep breath of like relief. Like I could be dildoing her, and what it is, dude, you just wanna. I do that all the time when I'm like fucking my girl. I go, man, I wish I had a bigger dick just to really punish her like I want to. And
sure, just to slam it in.
Yeah, you just want to see somebody, and you live vicariously. This is why Asian porn, I watch Asian porno. Asian porn is fucking phenomenal porn. But the only thing that fucks it up is that Asian guys got small dicks, man. And that, I'm not being gay, it's just that we want to watch a monstrosity. Kill it. Like if a guy makes a woman like Asian porn, I watched this one dude, these two girls. It was unbelievable because I'm getting to that point now where sexy shit don't turn me on no more. Like girls being sexy. I like filthy. Girls being as a matter of fact with their sexuality. And I watched these two girls squirt each other with titty milk. These two Asian girls, and they were just squirting each other, and they weren't going, "Ooh yeah, titty milk." They were going, "Oh," they would taste it and go, delicious. And I'm like, oh shit. It wasn't even sexy. It was just like, so it's like right now, when if Asian porno, if the guys was packing, that would be the only porn I had. But that's the thing, a 6.5 is not a punishing dick. It's just like, so what you want to do is punish your wife with just like, look, I don't want to eat pussy. I don't want to use dildos. I don't even want to do. Sometimes when I do a little threesome, I'd be so mad because I wish I could pull out one of those dicks you have to unroll. You know, like just one of those dicks that's when it's soft, it still sticks out. It's just one of them. And a 6.5, that's what it is, dude. It's just that you want to just see that raw mashing, you know. And your wife probably loves you and goes, "It doesn't matter." Do you ever talk to her about the size of your dick, like you want a bigger one?
You know, I've never brought that up, but she is such a good woman. She always tells me what a big one it is.
And that's my girl too. But I know that I don't reach the back.
You don't reach
I don't hit the little ball in the back of the pussy. I just don't. Unless she has a weird, unless she has a small pussy.
That's why I'm lucky. She's a small girl.
Oh,
she's not too big.
You're not. Hey, look, dude, Dave, you're not. Don't ever think you're weird for exploring what turns you on, dude. Let me tell you, you have a freedom in your mind that a lot of guys don't know how to have, which is to be able to think about to know how. See, this is what the problem a lot of guys have. Like my girl was an ex-host. She could be still one. She could be still doing what she's doing. But the thing is, she had a history that I know about. I know a couple of guys that got my girl before I was with her. You understand? And it's a free thing where you can look at a woman's sexuality and divide it from who she is as a woman, man. Like, she's a good girl. Even if she was to fuck another guy, she's still a good girl. Bitch wash the dishes, she clean up the bathroom, you know, she'll come in, she'll do anything I tell her to do. And if I didn't separate, like, her body from who she is as a person, you know, I wouldn't be able to be with her. So I'm gonna tell you, Dave, people like you. You're not weird, dude. You are what the world should be. You understand what I'm saying? You are what the world should be. You don't have no ego, dude. You're doing the right thing. So you should take your drunk wife and go to, what's the black part of Idaho? Where's Frederick Douglass Boulevard in Idaho? And get yourself some young things. Is she a good looking girl?
Oh, yeah.
You should get some young thugs, some 50-cent motherfucker to smash her. Pay him a couple of dollars. Let me tell you, thugs are very, very fucking loyal. He won't try to rob you. He'll go, cool, man, let's go, son. Chill out, give him some weed, and say, fuck my wife. He'll look around for a second like, oh, wait, shit.
For real?
Nigga, what, you a cop? No, and you explain to him the philosophy behind of why you want to see somebody smash your wife. And do it. You ain't no weirdo. Thanks, Dave. See you later. Hey, we're going to take one more break. Or wait, how many breaks we take? A few, right? Whatever. We're going to take another break. We'll see you in a minute. We're going to get to